everybody, welcome to Britpop's
Hello.
React. We've got another video for you today. Back in the world of sport with basketball.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, we were both really impressed with Larry Bird's mixtape, wasn't we, last
Yes.
time round? In fact, so much so that on our Friday show that live, we actually both put it out as one of our, videos of the fortnight, the Larry Bird one. So we thought we'd follow up with Magic Johnson's mixtape.
Again, another name that is sort of synonymous in the UK with basketball, but again, probably a guy we don't really know much about. So Magic Johnson.
Right.
Yeah, we'll let it roll. I'll add a couple of bits and pieces that I picked up on the way. But interested to see some highlights of this.
Television screen.
Yeah.
From here to Bangor, Maine. One of the greatest players of all time.
Magic Johnson. Yeah, don't know a lot about him.
It's showtime.
I mean, when you get a name like that, haven't they just made a film about this?
Is that him? Oh, he's on the floor. Oh!
To play basketball. He loved the game. He loved to entertain the crowd.
Maddie's just a great basketball player. He's the best I've ever seen.
He was my driving force.
I just don't think there'll ever be another 6'9" point guard that smiles.
Oh, nice.
Humiliation.
Oh, cool.
Fake look. Oh,
look at that bad boy.
Yeah. He's a big lad as well.
He is.
Now the ball in low to Magic Johnson. No look to
Oh, no look passes. Oh, I like
whoa,
it.
hello.
Oh, nice.
Oh, in and out there. Just turned him around. He is a big chap, isn't he?
He is. I tell you what, he's got the skills. Oh, nice.
What?
Oh, I love that.
Showtime move. Oh, through the legs. Oh, dearie
mate.
me.
We've seen some things here already that we didn't see in the Larry Bird. I mean, we saw Larry Bird, how skillful the guy was.
Yeah.
Not only was he class at, I mean, his shooting was outrageous, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And his passing, being unselfish. But here, Magic Johnson, we're seeing something even different. We're seeing what I don't know his size, but he's got to be
6'9".
6'9". Okay, so he's the same size as Larry.
Yeah.
Technically.
And
But he's got longer legs for sure.
They seem to go a long, long way up, don't they? They do see, they were around both at the same time, so there was a great rivalry between them, and we did see in the Larry Bird mixtape, Magic Johnson sort of saying some lovely words for Larry Johnson about their rivalry. But
Larry Bird,
yeah, I mean, I see that Johnson, it says here, was first dubbed Magic at the age of 15. I mean, when you're sort of given that as your nickname, oh boy, you got to live up to that bad boy, haven't you?
Well, yeah, but we've seen moves that, I mean, I'm seeing
stylish.
All I can put it down to is like in football, when I watch football, or soccer, as the Americans say, with like Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was one of the first to sort of drag the ball out and drag it back all in one motion. We're seeing the same here. But I didn't see that. I've not seen that by any other basketball player. Magic Johnson sort of going out and coming back. The no-look pass.
Yeah, a lot of those. He likes someone, doesn't he?
Likes them. And at the end there, he's nutmegging through the legs.
Through the legs
of his opponent and then dunks. I mean, if I was the opponent, I'd just walk off. I'm done, mate. You know what I mean? There's my resignation. Yeah. I'm off. I'm finished. If this guy can meg me and then basket, put it in the net behind me, it's just taking the mick.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Magic was the only guy that I've ever seen really throw a no-look pass.
That no-look pass. I mean, look, he's looking the opposite way. Ridiculous.
That's got to be his signature move, isn't it?
It is.
Look at that.
Just class.
Whoa.
That's what I mean, just so unselfish.
Yeah, round the corner. Oh, done his knee. Oh, that's Kareem Abdul. That's a different player, yeah.
Could I please start at center? And the coach kind of laughed at him, and I said to the coach, he's serious.
I called my dad, and I said, I'm going to go back to my high school days. He said, what are you talking about?
Play center.
I'm going to go back and be a scorer. I'm going to score tomorrow.
score.
Oh, right.
That was his
okay.
show. The jump center. He ended up scoring 42 points, 15 rebounds.
We played everybody conceivable against the defense. And here's a guy that, what was he, 20 years old?
It's over, and the most valuable player is Magic Johnson. He starts at center, plays forward and guard, and leads the Los Angeles Lakers to a world championship.
Oh, what a dunk.
Oh, nice. Oh, class.
I mean, he doesn't need air, does he? At 6'9".
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, look at that.
Showy. Look at that.
That's the unreal. That is just crazy, man.
Brilliant.
What?
There was no rhyme or reason to the fast break. We just took off and running because we knew if you got out there and you killed the lane, Magic could get you basketball.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Showtime.
Isn't it wonderful to have a player like that in your team? Because you're expecting, no matter, even if you think he's in the most impossible position, you're still thinking, he's going to get it to me.
He'll find me somehow. Yeah. I'll just run the route and it'll be there at some stage.
And the speed. I didn't realise basketball was so quick, mate. I mean, when I thought about it, I was expecting just take your time. You know, like in football, it's a bit of a build-up, you know, moving across. But some of these...
The speed, isn't it? Yeah.
It's so quick. Yeah, it's impressive, isn't it?
So obviously we pulled out the bit there. Kareem Abdul. I mean, he was another great basketball player. Wasn't he the guy that was in the Bruce Lee films? Wasn't he that? Was that him, Kareem? I think he was. I think he was in one of the Bruce Lee films, Enter the Dragon or something. Magic Johnson Jr., born 1959. Often regarded as the greatest point guard of all time. Now that's a bit that's confusing to me because it said Kareem went off and he said, "Oh, I'll play center." So you must have all set positions, you know, because he then when he played center he scored. Whereas when he's point guard, is his job then just to get up the thing and set up the play, or you know because as you saw on that position, he's laying it off a lot more, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so understanding
you have your best guy.
positions.
You have the best guy as centre. It's the same with netball, isn't it? I mean, you have the centre. She's the one that's designed. Oh, I'll put it in that hoop. That's my job. I'm that good. That's my job. Yeah. So a point guard, to me, guard means defence.
Yeah,
point
but
guard.
up the front, and then I guess you got the guys that stay behind in case of the breakaway on the you're suddenly going from offense to defense, so they're staying back at the court to, I don't know, we're just making all this crap up.
Yeah, I ain't got a clue.
So he played 13 seasons in the NBA after winning the championships at high school and college. He abruptly retired in 1991 after announcing that he contracted HIV. Not sure how, but he then returned to play in 92 in the All-Star game, winning the All-Star MVP award. After protests from his fellow players, he retired again for 4 years, but then returned in 96 at the age of 36 to play 32 games for the Lakers before retiring for the third and final time. So, funny old career then, if lots of retirements and coming back, so you're not quite sure how good he could have been without the break. So, interesting.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah.
As it became bigger than a basketball game, it became more of an event. We just happened to be right next door to Hollywood.
Well, it's the perfect name for him because when he gets to the court,
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris thinking that.
An incredible desire to want to play basketball and play it at its fullest. And so Urban's personality made that team Showtime.
Those no-look pass is amazing.
Every single time. And they... Oh! Look at that.
Urban's the type of player that could hit you when you're open, and oftentimes he knew you were open before you knew you were.
He's not unplayable, isn't he?
To get the ball to the right person at the right time.
Look at that! Right place. Just flick.
It's so Georg. What? Oh,
round the back, round the side, over here, round there, left hand, right hand. How cool. Look at that. Even I thought he was going to score.
Oh, it's...
Magic could take a snapshot of the court. He could be in effort to get a rebound. And when the ball hit his hand, he just took a quick snapshot, and that's all he needed to take.
How cool.
Oh. So good. Do you know what the funny thing is as well? Is that when I went on holiday recently, they had a basketball net there, and we were having a go. Me and my family, and I'm 6'3". I'm waiting for your comment, but I am 6'3", and I was rubbish at basketball. Honestly, mate, I couldn't hit. I was trying.
Yeah,
like 1 in 15 was going in, or something. 1 in 12 was awful. And that's from like I guess the centre shot or whatever. Inside this
from the free
circle.
throw, free throw is it?
Yeah. Penalty. I was rubbish at it, absolutely rubbish. And yet, my daughter and partner, they were both brilliant. Honestly, I was shameful. I was.
Unreal, isn't it?
But it made me give it an appreciation for how high it is.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's 6'9" guy still stretching up, it's a high basket, and
an
appreciation for the ball, because it's not an easy ball to manipulate,
No.
Because of it's obviously got its bounce qualities, but yeah, it's good. It was good fun. I enjoyed playing it, even though I was rubbish at it.
So a basketball rim is 10 foot.
10 foot. Okay.
10 foot up to your basketball. So you're 6'2". So you got another.
Waiting for it.
I mean, that 1 inch makes all the difference.
You've had a clock up here counting down to how long it takes.
Got it on the 1 second countdown timer. But it's the speed as well, isn't it? The speed of it. And I mean, if we hark back to our football soccer thing, when Ronaldo, the Portuguese Ronaldo, first came over to the Premier League, he was full of all these tips, flicks and tricks, but they didn't always work. And when they didn't work, the crowd get on your back, your teammates get on your back. You could imagine here that if after a couple of his no-look flicks, they were incomplete, your teammates would be on your back. But he doesn't miss, does he? He knows exactly where those players are, even when he's sort of bouncing off the deck through someone's legs. I mean, and like the guy said, he said, he knew you were open before you did, which is brilliant.
He's already eyeing up at the quickest way to get to that basket, whether it's him or his teammate, and the other ones are just thinking, "Oh, he's running at me."
Some brilliant moves.
Magic Johnson is so competitive.
He really hates to lose. I mean, he really does it. It's a passion with him to win and win at all costs.
That's the big thing, isn't it?
Not having there are only a few players that want the basketball, and Magic wants the ball.
Ball is in the Magic. Magic to the dribble. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Magic's 18-footer.
Oh, what a shot.
Did he make a miraculous shot? Yes. Has he ever done it before? You bet he has. Will he ever do it again? Time and time again.
Nice.
Well, this is Magic time. When the game's on the line, Magic Johnson
Oh,
unbelievable.
Shot. No. One second.
Brilliant.
I mean, that's just different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Larry's on the other side.
There's Larry.
I'm on this
There's
side.
Larry.
It's gonna always be that.
You always have somebody in life that you want to be and you want to compete against.
I guess you need that, somebody as good as you,
you
to
do,
make you work harder.
I mean, imagine these two in a team together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're just going,
toe to toe.
You have a go, I have a go. What?
I mean, he was unbelievable when he were Bird.
Yeah. We thought he was good. We did get in the comments told to check out his trash talking. He was known as the king of the trash talkers.
Yeah.
So we'll find something on that. Look at that.
I suppose, yeah, it's that rivalry. And...
Wow, Lakers again. Look. Court invasion.
Yeah, court invasion.
3 months ago, he announced his retirement from the NBA.
So this is that NBA All-Star game. So that's where they pick the best players, isn't it? All-Star games, yeah. From all the different teams in the conference, they pick the best players for the positions. They do the same with the NFL as well.
Oh, I see. Right.
I gotta tell you, Bob, I got a bit of a chill myself just watching him go out there. You know, this guy has meant so much to basketball. I really do.
He was tickling his legs, that's class.
Jordan.
Bring the next one on. Showtime in Orlando. Final seconds.
Oh!
There it is. Showtime.
It is. It's showtime, isn't it? I mean, it's. I know we're nearly there. It's just outstanding to see there at the end, and he knows. I mean, he knows how good he is. He's showboating there. He's probably half eye on the clock, like 6 seconds. Yeah. I'll do it. Just in it goes. Wallop. Just enough time for them not to be able to get back. Just. Brilliant. All right, we'll finish it up.
Maybe you'll see me back,
yep.
Maybe you won't, but I'll remember all these good times this afternoon. I'd like to thank you for sharing this with me. Thank you.
Brilliant.
You play this game to win, to have fun, and to make people happy. And if I can accomplish those 3 things, I've done what I set out to do.
Yeah, quality. Well said. Yeah, I mean
that's gentle giant. Speaking there, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, gentle
You'd think
giant.
it'd be a big
indeed.
booming voice coming out, and it's not. So as you saw there, he was also a member of the 1992 United States Olympic basketball team, the Dream Team. So he won gold medal there. Then after 1992, he formed the Magic Johnson All-Stars, a barnstorming team that travelled around the world playing exhibition games.
There you go. Brilliant.
Nice bloke. Looks
good,
like a nice chap.
Good chap, yeah. And Larry seemed to be as well. So it was
yes.
I think they're all sort of mellowed a bit after their careers. So, all right, enjoyed that one. Let us know in the comments.
Nice.
Where else should we go?
And there's some villains. We seem to have seen some nice guys. Although like I say, Larry Bird seems to be a bit of a trash talker. But who else should we check out?
But again, gentle giant underneath, I think, So, yeah, let us know in the comments who else should we check out, and we'll put it down and have a look. Any other sports as well that you got us for?
We'll try some other ones out in a bit.
Yeah,
we stuck with basketball for a little while, but we'll move it around a bit. There you go.
Yeah. All right, thanks for watching us at Britpops React. Until tomorrow for another reaction. It's goodbye from me,
and it's a goodbye from him. Adios.
Bye with my imaginary ball. 6'3". That's right. You were going to say
6'2".
3.
He's a 20th century boy.